Maybe he's been practicing this offlane Spectre as the tips are coming out.
It's been a while, right? Like, he's got a toss to kind of stall out. He's got the avalanche stun as well to play with, so he's not always going to be in danger.
Has a man go? No, he will go down. Tino able to secure a very easy kill there. As meanwhile, the top lane, Paulson drops very low on the Shadow Demon, but looks like he's going to be fine to salve up and survive. Instead, though, they are going to move in onto the Wind Ranger. Split Earth is there from In Your Dream and BDZ.
Have to get that early start up top.
Bot lane, RR ends up dropping again. Mizu trying to back off, but Tino, he was getting rather aggressive. As Scatterblast comes through, but Jokam won't have quite enough to finish him off. Tino's going to be alright. In the meantime, Raging Potato does end up going down to Alacrity, and now Mizu!
What?
Oh, he gets the dagger. That was completely blind as well from Mizu. You know what? If he's going to play it like very nice cookie Jokam, setting up perfectly, and RR.
A lot better. This does favor them, this kind of pace.
Well, Bob? Interesting TP down to the bot lane. I don't know what he can get out of this. He'll try onto In Your Dream with the lasso out, but he's dropping very, very fast. They will eventually get the Leshrac though, but they might lose Raging. Mizu will chase him down, haunts up, Urn charges out, and Raging is gone. Jokam gonna try and run. Instead, they'll turn in onto RR, and eventually they should be able to find another kill onto this Spectre. Mizu, he'll give this one over to Paulson as they'll move in onto BDZ. Focus fire or not, it looked like it's not even going to be enough. Mizu just surrounds. Power shot is off the mark. Shackles is there, but what does it matter? They give 2 kills over to the offlane, but he's a rather slow target right now as Avalanche is going to cut him off. Alacrity, he's unable to find the toss back. And Netherstrike's going to be there onto Paulson. They'll try to waveform forward and take him down, but Disruption's there. They got the stun off Tino. He needs to retreat ASAP. He's still trying to teach the Shadow Demon and does eventually get him, but it costs him his own life. Eventually, they at least kill off In Your Dream. Mizu dropping quite low. They'll get the Spectre to boot. So ultimately, not too bad for Execration as they will continue to clean up. Alacrity, cookie forward, just trying to help out with the toss out. Everyone falling quite low, and now Mizu, he'll haunt back in with the buyback right after Bob and RR. Can he find the secondary kill? It looks like he probably will. Oh, did he get the Urn off? He did. Mizu, still going to be just fine. Toss back into BDZ, who will use the pig out. But it's still looking really bad now for Execration. It's a nice shackle, but it's not going to be enough. The dispersion back the way of BDZ as Raging is gonna get bashed. I believe that was the Avalanche and not Roshan. I can't be 100% sure though.
Yeah.
Once Alacrity did initiate on him, but on the other side, Bob has been purged up by Paulson. Losing a lot of HP already. Cookie, it's on the mark. Mizu finds another as now the charge through from Raging. Who's he going after? He wanted to try on Alacrity, but he's going to be just fine as the shackles back around onto Jokam, but he's still alive. They're trying to waveform forward. They do eventually get him. Mizu, Paulson, they've been left behind, but not for long as In Your Dreams here now to try and help out. A toss forward onto BDZ, and they'll get the stun off. Raging, though, he still wants to try and fight this one out. He does charge forward, but Alacrity's not going to go down. It's another kill to go. Right now, things are very, very tough as Paulson going to find Raging. Mortimer's Kiss is there, and there's a very, very slow charge going on right now. He might just make it, though. And he does, although... No, it's not enough. Stick charges were there. The tree toss proving not to be enough damage, but now Viblast forward with the shackles out and the power shot. But Disruption is going to be used defensively on Alacrity, and he will make... Gonna connect. Cookie's there. Jokam trying to help out, but the Nether Strike is gonna hit as well. In Your Dream's gonna move in. You'll lose Raging for this, but he does at least get Alacrity down. Now the lasso, but Disruption was there to save Jokam, but he's a sitting duck. Tino takes him down with the waveform as they look for more now, and that's a great shackles out from BDZ. Landing on both. In Your Dream is gonna pop the Bloodstone active. Is it gonna be enough to survive? It doesn't seem like it. Tino able to clean. Gonna move in. RR. Gonna be able to break the smoke with the Shadow Amulet, but eventually does get caught out by Jokam. He'll keep trying to abuse the Shadow Amulet, but how much detection do you have?
So he's got some decent stats on hand. For himself this spell on hand as well, though. Down bottom.
Got Joe Cam, but it's a lot of rotations coming in, and Joe Cam's still not dying. Firefly might be enough in the end, but no, the disruption. Paulson, he'll make sure Joe Cam survives. You commit that much, and he still survives at the end.
Globally there. And you get information. It's kind of ridiculous.
Avalanche off the mark there. Disruption was already committed. Alacrity now going to get Avalanche tossed up. Tino trying to get the damage up. Another toss out from Alacrity. Gust is there. Shackles from lockdown in your dream. Nether Strike as well, but they can't finish the job off yet. In your dream, he'll back out as Raging. He'll be the one to drop. Bob now, he'll take over the job. He'll get it done on the Bat Rider. Onto Paulson, but Disruption is going to save as the tree throw. Not going to be enough, but Mizu, he'll chase him down and he'll get the Bat Rider kill on the Spectre. And there's some weird runic thing on my screen now for this Spectre Arcana. Don't know what it means, but I imagine he's hit some kind of objective with the Spectre Arcana and gets the kill now. As he pumps, there goes your Haunt out. That was not the Shadow Step, but rather the Haunt onto Tino. And Mizu will have no way to cancel this TP off. The Tino just already gets out as now RR is just completely surrounded by GXR. They'll get another kill. There's the Shadow Step out. Where we headed, Mizu? Nowhere. No, in fact, we found BDZ. That's where he was headed. Tino gonna try and help with the Avalanche toss, but it's nowhere near enough, Tino. And unfortunately for Tino, Raging, Bob, they've moved in. They've got in your dream. Nice pick up on the left rack, but now Raging Potato's gonna be in trouble and Tino's dead. Alacrity gets it with the Avalanche toss combination. Raging Potato to go down to Mizu.
It's up again.
It's up again. Oh, mid lane. He has been caught out with Tiny. Stuns out. He's been perma-locked down and he's going to drop. So a nice pick up there from Execration. In the meantime, they lost that top tier 2. Is now Raging. Going to try and rush forward. Does get stunned up by the Cookie, and now the Shadow steps out onto Bob. They've got the dagger. Raging. He's going to drop to Mizu. Mizu is godlike now on this Spectre as he's chasing down Bob. 12, 3, and 18 as Bob will at least be able to BKB TP away in time. In the meantime, mid lane, they've got BDZ down the Wind Ranger. Mortimer's Kisses. Oh, poor RR. He got scouted out. He'll try to avoid it with the Glimmer Cape. It's not going to be enough. Another Shadow Step again. Mizu. Onto Bob now.
Oh, no.
The Bat Rider's being chased down, and you can't really fly away from the Spectre because he has Spectral Tagger, so Mizu finds another kill. Nice shackles out from BDZ. RR gonna move in. Charge is there. Alacrity gonna be pushed in by the Gust. Now the Avalanche tosses out Tino. He's got the Tiny down, but Haunt is, or rather Spectral. The Shadow Step is in from Mizu onto Raging. And In Your Dream will take care of it. Double kill out, but he will lose the Aegis. So they've lost the left rack already. At least one life, but now the Haunt there to give all the vision over. Tino completely surrounded. Will be just fine. Lasso out. They've got Joe Cam, but Disruption is out to save his life. Firefly won't do enough quite yet as In Your Dream's looking to move in. A nice blink away as well. In Your Dream, he may have gone too far this time. They toss him up in the air. He finally comes back down, but he does survive through it. He kills off everyone mid-air. Just pulse novas them down into RR. Now they found the Ogre. Disruption just for the lols apparently from Paulson. They'll find another kill out for Joe Cam. Oh, BDZ. Yeah, he's been caught out as well. Another disruption for Paulson. Pauluson's having a bit of a troll here as Tino now going to move in. Does get the Spectral Dagger for himself, but Mizu just going to turn back in onto the Spectre. Purge is there. Get the stun off, but is it going to be enough? He's not looking too healthy at the moment. He'll BKB and trying to fight Joe Cam, but he can't even find that kill. He just needs to back into the fountain as Mizu is going to TP.
Just constantly hold him down with stunts and burst him. That could be the play.
Avalanche toss out. It's going to cancel the Raging Potato charge in. Shackles is there to hold down Alacrity, but now the Haunt's out. Tino needs to back again. Raging has been caught, but gets another strike to try and escape, but it's not going to be enough. They'll lose another life as the Shadow Step is back into the mid lane onto Bob. Mizu wants to keep up the chase on his own. And in the meantime, RR ends up going down to Alacrity on the Tiny.
Oh, but it's just BTZ and Tino right now.
That it is. They're still going to try and fight. BKB popped in your dream. He'll be chased down. But it won't be enough. They just don't have the damage yet. Shackles. Gonna hold down Alacrity at the least, but Mizu now shadow slipping back in. Avalanche toss was out on Tino. Disruption is there. They just keep hiding him around. He'll waveform towards the south. Mizu will happily chase him down along with In Your Dream. They should have enough damage, and it looks like they just may. Tino, he's still trying to strength morph, but he won't have enough strength to survive all the way to the fountain as RR. He gets caught out to boot. 17, 3, and 27 is the scoreline right now for Mizu. Really impressive performance here on this offlane Spectre. As he just won't stop.
I'm watching Spirit Breaker run away from the dagger. Just chased him across the map.
Oh, goodness me. I mean, it's... How do you defend? You've got no buyback on Tino. You do at least have a bot tier 2 tower available, so... You probably won't end up losing that, but Shadow Step is up. They'll find Raging. He'll try to pop his BKB. Actually does get a very nice Nether Strike off, but now the Mud Golems are against him. Charges in, and he at least gets Alacrity. Nice kill from Raging. He gets something. Haunts back up though. Joe Cam does end up dying in the raid.
And hold against her healing reduction.
Bob, get caught out In Your Dream. He just gets ripped apart. It's not even close. I mean, with a 27k net worth lead now.
It's online. You don't have the answers yet on your Morphling. A lot more has to be farmed up. Mizu just runs in by himself now.
I don't think he's killable. He's got 4k HP. I actually don't think they can kill him anymore. RR's dead. Onto another. Alacrity's going to find Tino. He'll force the waveform out as Tino's going to try and TP away, but they have enough damage.
Oh.
They're going for more. Raging. He's invis right now. He's going to run right into Joe Cam, but he has a gem up. On the Snapfires, that does mean you are probably going to lose a fourth hero now for Execration. They've even got the gobble up 4 towers.
Yeah, they're going to take it out. No buybacks on any of the big heroes on Execration. They've got Bob back up, but that streak. But it's getting harder and harder to see the avenue they have left in this game. 34k behind, your Morphling. Tino is behind even Alacrity's farm, the Tiny, not something you expect for a Morphling at this point. He does have the Ags. Maybe he makes something happen here.
It's very late though. With this kind of a net worth deficit, I'm kind of intrigued to see what he can get done with the Sagan Inceptor now. He's basically got one shot to make it happen, but he's waiting on Raging to respawn up. Lasso's there, Haunt is out, they'll go right after Bob. Bob with the BKB might be able to run it now. Here comes the double charges out, but immediately it's cancelled off by Alacrity. They found Raging Potato, they'll get the SB down, they call it. All it took was one charge from Tino. It just immediately gets cancelled from Alacrity, and they have seen enough as they get dived in the fountain. And GXR, they will indeed continue their win streak.